Carry me home.
Right, we're recording. I'll come down.
Yeah, it's on. Hey, what's going on? Hey. This is the first outtake of the Modcast. Don't know why I'm saying it in an American accent, but hey ho, I'm awesome.
Try not to clip the mic.
How'd you do that?
What?
How'd you clip the mic?
You talk really loudly.
Hey!
No, I'm saying don't do it.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, let's go.
How's it going on? Are you recording? Are you recording?
I am, yeah.
Fair enough. Hang on, let me finish my text. I'm just texting the people that... Well, I'm just texting my fans.
You got any emails?
No.
Ugh.
It's water.
Oh, that's disappointing, that.
Why is it disappointing?
Because it says drenched, only naturally
Oh, no,
sourced sweeteners,
we're not allowed to...
colours, and it's copyright.
We're not allowed to say names.
It says wench.
Wench.
Only naturally sourced sweeteners, colours and
Well, yeah, I
flavours.
used the bottle, but I filled it up, didn't I?
Transform your patch. Oh, I can't say that. That's transform your snatch. Wench. Oh, God. This is getting increasingly sexist. Right. We'll put that down. So we've just spent like 20 minutes getting this working.
Has it been 20 minutes?
It's probably been about 20 minutes.
Has
Probably
it
been
been?
more.
Probably even been more, right. Does it sound good?
It sounds alright. I've done my best. I can't... Listen, I'll edit it when we get home.
Right, okay.
So...
Right, this is up to you, because in previous episodes I've done the editing, and we've got in trouble in the past for it. So I'm gonna pass the baton on to you now. I'm gonna give it to you, and you can do it.
Pass us a warrant as well while you're at it. Modcast. Modcast.
I look like the Santa Claus version of Justin Bieber. You know, with like this bit sticking out.
Shocking.
Bad times. Right, let's get on with it. Do you want me to introduce it?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
We'll probably keep that. And
Yeah,
just use it as an outtake.
Right, ready?
And then we'll have the intro coming now. So that was the intro.
Oh fuck! I'll do the intro. Right,
You do
okay.
the intro.
I'll do the intro. Ready? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the new episode of the Modcast with me, Dominic Harness, and my friend Mark Grundy.
You alright?
Yeah, right. That's it. Not wise words of wisdom. Not sitting down saying, "I have a dream." All right.
It's a
That's
Modcast. What do you
Well, no, it's meant to be inspirational. People are meant to listen to this and go, I'm going to make fine pieces of art. Instead, they're thinking, you right?
Yeah, well, what's wrong with that?
You're right.
Because it's not as though people are going to be tuning into Modcast to find out when End at World's going to be, is it? Even though
We've already
covered
been through
that one.
We've been through that once. Do you know where? Right. Do you know? Speaking of the end of the world, right? Good topic to start on, right? Do you know the character Snooky?
Snooky. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
It's that little fake tan creature, innit?
Yeah. It's like Jersey Shore or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, apparently she's been impregnated.
Right.
And she's currently got a baby coming. And do you know what her due date is?
Go on. It's not the 21st of December, is it?
Yeah, it's the
Really?
21st of December 2012. Well played, Mayans. Well played.
It will be the end of the world, won't it?
It will be.
When a little
It'll be
Snooky
like a devil child
Junior
coming
like,
out.
crawls out. Oh, God. That's awful.
What if it came out with like bronze?
Bronze?
What if it came out just like proper tan?
It was just like, it came out.
There's so much fake tan on
It
their
just came
skin.
out and it was advertising Nutella.
Nutella. Right, and Copyright. We're not allowed to say.
Oh shit. Butella.
Butella.
They're all sex jokes. Every time I say it, it's a sex joke.
They're all sex jokes.
What's going on?
I think we're gonna have to nip it in the bud. There's like 8 people that listen to this. We're not going to infringe copyright by saying Nutella.
No.
So if anything, it's advertisement because people will be sat here thinking.
Actually, do you know what I could do with Nutella?
I could do the butty with Nutella, just like bread.
Have you ever had
just with a thick layer of Nutella
with Nutella on it?
Hang on, say that again.
Have you ever had toast with Nutella?
No.
Like you know, you toast bread.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. You put Nutella on it.
No, I've not had Nutella in a while.
Well, that's good, right?
Is it?
That's like okay, yeah, sensible. Do you know what I did tonight?
Go on.
Got an Indian wrap, right? Put Nutella on it. What? So like when you get
was it any good?
No, it was really nice because it's like you fold it into quarters,
right.
And it's like the more centre you get, the more Nutella is because of my fantastic
expert buttering
skills.
Spreading skills.
Yeah, exactly. You can do the same with jam.
Right, okay.
You can do the same with peanut butter. I recommend it.
Well, no, you do all this with sandwiches. So you're saying just instead of going
it's
on...
like a sandwich, but it's circle.
Instead of going on sliced bread, just have a pita bread.
What's my point is this, right? It's the exact same as bread, but you don't have to cut it, right? And you don't have to butter it. Now... That's.
Well, no, you don't have to butter it because you're spreading the Nutella.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to butter it twice. Is what I'm saying. Because you'd butter it with butter,
right?
And then you'd use Nutella. You see, now that's illogical. Because
what on bread?
Yeah, on bread that's fine.
No.
What?
No, you don't put butter and then Nutella. You put straight Nutella on.
Yeah, sure. Well,
no, because then you start mixing it up. You start getting a bit too experimental then.
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah.
create abominations.
create Nutella abominations.
It's like you just put some butter on and then you think, I have to put some Nutella on and it just goes, kill me.
It's like a hand comes out of it.
It's like a hand just comes out of it. You have to kill it at the roots. You go on a journey. You better yourself as a person for it. Make a series out of it. It's a trilogy. It's called Twilight.
Oh, Twilight. Speaking of... Right, this is beautiful, this. We're moving on to good topics. Twilight, right? My mum has got a... Do you know the recent DVD, the new one that's come out?
What, the latest Twilight?
Yeah, the Breaking Dawn Part 1. They're doing a Harry Potter where they're breaking the last one. There? Yeah, they're breaking the last one up into
Does he end
parts.
Up being like... Is he like 30-year-old at the end of it and he's got like little baby vampires and stuff like
that? I'm not even joking, but I think that's probably what happens.
Oh... It's just bad, isn't it? It's just bad. Twilight review time. It's just
review time.
Twilight, right? If anyone likes it, get out.
Well, no, the first film were all right because it was like
do
you know what it was? Do you know what it was? It was a girl, right? Like in her cheeky fantasies, as in. She goes to a new school, she finds a really good-looking guy, he's perfect, and they fall in love. That was the idea, but the author thought, you know what, it's just not good enough. It's just not
good enough.
The perfect guy is not good enough. He needs to be unique and interesting. You know what, let's make him a vampire.
The best part about Twilight, the first one,
is that
was the bit where they played Muse song in it.
What, where they play baseball?
Yeah, that's right. That was the best
massive black hole.
Yeah, well you can't say that, can you?
Well, no, I can. Because Muse.
Well, it's copyright. So you have to
say... copyright can suck my big what? Do you know the only reason why? They're not bothered about vampires. They're not bothered about the... You know, if they were bothered about vampires, they'd like Dracula, but they're not.
Who fucking made Twilight?
No, they're bothered at the point that it's 2 hot guys fighting over an average girl. And
you can't change your facial expressions.
When you're on the internet...
She's like one of them drama masks. When on the, the happy sad masks.
Yeah. She's not... No, she's neither.
She'd be minty. She'd be really good as the Phantom of the Opera. That's what she'd be good at.
It's like when you're on like Facebook and you put lol. And like the times that you actually say lol, like in real life, the times that you actually laugh is like really minimal.
Yeah.
But then the times when you got expressions to the same as that girl, it's just lol.
The phrase LOL used to mean lots of love. That's what it used to mean. So imagine if you had to write a letter to someone and it was just like, I don't know. And it's like someone's put on Facebook, can't believe my granddad's dead. Lol. And then the question mark. You think, oh no, lots of love. Sorry, lots of love. Didn't mean it.
Can we get someone to verify this? If someone's listening to this, can you please email in or come to us and talk to us?
Nobody emails in.
And say whether or not lol meant lots of love.
It used to mean
I don't believe that.
Yeah, that's right. And then somehow it managed to change, I guess.
To lol.
To
the lol that we know.
To laughing out loud.
Laugh out loud.
Who, by the way, who wrote Twilight?
Stephanie Meyer, I think she's called.
Well, fuck you, Stephanie Meyer.
Oh, hang on a minute. Why?
Fuck you.
She's made millions.
Stephanie Meyer.
See, this is the thing that I have, right? It's not the people who've done it, because they've got their yacht in the Bahamas. The actors, that girl who can't show emotion at all, she's got a yacht in the Bahamas. She's got her own island by now, right? So
is that a euphemism?
No.
Oh, right, okay, go on.
No, she's that rich. She's done... Does
everyone buy a yacht in the Bahamas?
Yeah, everyone
There's about 50,000 yachts in the Bahamas.
It's really crowded right now.
It's really crowded. It's where the money's gone.
Yeah.
It's all in the Bahamas. The first thing you want to do, it's not buy a new house, it's not buy a limo, it's buy a yacht in the Bahamas. It's like everyone's bumping into each other. That is an amazing image. That is an amazing image.
Trying to reverse. Come on, guys, help me out here.
It's like a construction site.
Trying to be luxurious.
And then one guy's like, why don't you just get a yacht in Tenerife? And I was like, right, fuck it, let's go there.
Tenerife. Within seconds, they all go. The fleet just goes. Anyway.
It's like a crime scene.
It's not the people who've done it, because they've earned the money for it. It's like Justin Bieber. Everyone's there going, oh, I hate Justin Bieber. Well, no, not really, because he's been a bit clever, and he's now got didn't he buy a $14 million house?
Really?
In LA.
My God.
So who's the fool? The person who's going, oh, he's a knobhead, or the person who's sitting in a mansion in Bel Air?
Actually, I've got a yeah, exactly. A yacht in the Bahamas.
He's got in the, now he's gone to Tenerife now.
Oh yeah, of course he has.
What do you want to do?
We can.
I've got an idea. Right, what
we can fade that out.
I was having a discussion with a few people, and because in the past I've worked with kids, right, as in little kids, as in childcare.
Did you run your own babysitting service?
No, not daft. But childcare, right?
Yeah. And
I've come to the conclusion that kids are like farts, right? Your own is alright, other people's are unbearable.
That's very true, actually.
They're horrible.
That's a good analogy.
Because you get some kids that... Because as a child carer, you can't teach them the big things in life. You've got to be either a teacher or a parent.
It's like when people say your own kids look really, nice as well. Like your own kids are fine to look at, but other people's babies, they just look like turds, don't they?
No, I've never had that impression, but yeah, right.
Do you know what I mean, though? It's like if you had a baby,
right?
Which I don't think you have a baby, do you?
I don't think I do.
Right. Well, if you had a baby, you'd be like, oh yes, this is mine.
Well, yeah, you value your own kid over someone else's.
And then you see someone else's baby, and it just looks ugly.
Well, no, you value your own baby over someone else's.
Well, yeah, but in terms of looks, because you never look at another person's baby and think, oh, it looks right cute, that.
This is the Modcast.
When you're an adult, when you turn 18, when you become, or 21 or whatever, and when you're allowed to buy alcohol, prescription drugs, fireworks, guns, when you're allowed to do things that...
Guns?
Yeah, you're allowed to buy guns.
You're not allowed to buy guns, not in England.
Not in England, but in America. You
can
buy guns at 18.
We're not in America.
No, but this is for the world, right? I think you should sit a test, right? When you hit an age, You should sit a test, and not as in sit down with a piece of paper and like an exam test. As in, you should be put in a situation that you don't know about, and you're being observed, and whatever you do in this situation, your decisions and your actions in that situation will give you a grade. Yeah. And that grade will be kind of like a driver's license, and you'll be given a grade. So if you're an absolute knobhead, right, and you're an horrible person, and you I don't know, let's say that your mum asks you to go down to the bank and, you know, cash some stuff in for her, right? Yeah. Like kind of playing it, because the parents are in it as well, of course. Yeah. You go down to the bank and, like, as like a kite, someone comes in, fake shotguns, going, right, we're robbing the bank, right? Now, if you're clever, you'll know that banks have a security system, you'll know that the police will be around within 10 minutes, so you've got to postpone it for 10 minutes, right? So within them 10 minutes, you've got a situation, and you'll have to make a choice, and like the people who are the fake actors, the fake thieves that are stealing the bank, they'll be like, all right, do you want to help us out? Take this shotgun and fill this bag with whatever, right? And your decisions will reflect on your personality. You know, if you're kind of like a reserved, good person, you'd say no. Even if you know that you're putting yourself in danger, you'd say no because that's against the law and because you've got a conscience and you've got righteousness, right? But if you're a bit of a knobhead, you'll be like, all right, okay then. But then if you're in between, you'll kind of play along with it with the intention of good, but you're just trying to kill some time, if that makes sense. So it'll all be monitored. And then at the end, you get a grade. So when you go and buy drugs or guns or fireworks or booze, whatever, you'll give them, instead of using your driver's license for ID, you'll give them this little card that'll have this grade on. And if you're a grade A, then great. There you go, there's your drink. No messing, no worries, right? Because you know you're a good person-ish. And then, but if you're an F, say, then it's like, right, we're not going to serve you. Why? Because you're an F. You're an horrible person.
So you can't change who you are. Could you not have one of these tests every 5 years?
No, it will gradually happen. Scenario so if you're involved with the police, if you're on the wrong side of the law, your grade will go down because you're breaking the law.
How about we mix that? How about we find so every this isn't going to go anywhere.
Every 10 years.
Every 10 years you get a test, different test.
Yeah.
Right, that determines. Every 5 years, that's fair. You can change your life forever in 5 years. 5 years you get a test every time, right? And it's like, you don't, obviously it's well acted and everything and whatever you want to call it.
Oh no, don't right, no, it's not going to be easy to get an F. If you get an F, you've got to be a really horrible person. Do you know what I mean? You've got to be fantastically, amazingly horrible in every single shape, way and form, but, you know.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like A...
Right, we'll fade that out, I get what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Right, I can deal with that.
And I think it should be stamped on people's foreheads. So before you meet them, instead of wasting the next hour and a half getting to know somebody, you can already know if they're a twat or not.
So you think... I don't want to go into it. Right, okay, right, we'll
Last time we went down this route, we offended people.
We'll stop it there. Ever heard about that corny 2012 character, Don?
Who?
Corny. Not Corn Boy.
Oh, not Corn Boy.
You got arrested.
He got arrested for doing nothing. Right, go on. Who's Corny? Someone's taken Corny's name?
No, he killed Corny, K-O-N-Y.
Right, okay.
2012.
Right, okay.
Right?
Is the date significant?
I know about it.
Is the date significant?
In a way.
Right, okay.
Do you not know? Well, everyone must know about him by now, but okay. Basically...
For those who don't, like me,
I'll start at the beginning, right?
Right, okay.
Corny...
It's a good place to start.
Is this, well, not in Star Wars.
Right, go on.
Speaking of Star Wars, no.
Speaking of Star Wars,
no,
go on.
What
are you saying? Right, Corny.
So, he's this Ugandan warlord, right?
Go on.
Now, what he does, and it's obviously bad.
Right, okay.
They made a serious thing about it.
Right.
But he used to kidnap children from the parents, right? And then train them to be like mercenaries.
Right.
And if they didn't, then they'd be killed or whatever, you know.
Right.
and then they make them kill their own parents and weird things like that. So yeah, that's bad and all that thing.
Right.
Now, recently, actually it wasn't recently, it was about 2003. Right. This chap went to Uganda, just on a trip or whatever, I don't know what he was doing there. And he's speaking to one of these kids, and he finds out all about what's going on.
Right.
And he thinks, right, I'm going to make a difference.
Right.
I want to do something about this. This is serious. Right. So he does all this research and thing, and he makes a documentary that she's only just recently come out, because the message has only just recently been spread, kind of thing, via Facebook, via the internet. And it shows him, like, telling his son, like, all the things that's going to happen. Like, he's telling his son about Corny. Right. And he videos it and everything. His son's, like, all proper upset and everything like that. And you're thinking, yeah, I want to get some. I want to do something about this. Right. And he says, we've rallied all these people together, and we're going to make a difference. So what are we going to do? What we're going to do is we're going to get everyone together, right? And we're going to make Corny famous.
Right.
So what we'll do on I think it was like the 20th of April, 2012. Right. Hence the campaign Corny 2012. Right. We're going to put posters of Corny everywhere, all across the world. Right. They've got millions of subscribers. Yeah. All across the world. It's called Cover the Night. They called it. Right. So you're thinking, brilliant. We're gonna do something about this. Right. The people who are like in power or whatever, like I don't know, it's like anyone really, just like, oh yeah, this could really solve not only their problems but the world problems, because if the entire world pulls together and stops Corny, everyone will look at each other and say, you know, we can get on. Yeah. This is great. Yeah. Anyway, about a week before the Cover the Night campaign, right, the guy who is in charge of all this, the guy who had the son show the video, etc., was found publicly masturbating in a street corner, screaming at traffic, completely naked, tossing his cock. Right? Seriously? It was on the news, right? He was mental. Don't know what his son thought about that. Right. He called his campaign Invisible Children. Right. Now, I don't know if he was making invisible children on the street corner, but that's a bit strange, isn't it? So after all that build-up, I mean, it was only a week before the fucking deadline. Why didn't he just have a toss about a week later in the street after he'd arrested Corny?
In the street.
Do you know what I mean?
Right. So what's happened now?
So he's arrested now, isn't he?
What, for public masturbating?
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's what happens.
So what's happened to the Corny thing?
Apparently he's not been active for about 15 years.
Who?
Corny. Apparently he's not been active for 15 years. And the whole thing was just like a hoax, apparently. Or something stupid like that, yeah. So he pretty much fooled the entire world.
Hey, this
fella, yeah.
Fair enough.
What do you think of
that? Well, that's not right for him, because like everyone's thinking, right, let's do some good, let's do some righteousness, and then he's there like having a good cheeky wank, just saying "Wee!"
I don't get it.
On people's like goodwill and
property, on people's front lawns and stuff.
No, but it's like when people give to charity, and then the charity turns out to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna give little Timmy a new Xbox. It's like, well, no, feed some kids. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You're playing on people's goodwill, and it's not on that.
Oh no.
It's a bit. So, when he said Corny, I just kept thinking of Cornbite. What Corny? As in how Corny? As in how Corny has gone to Uganda. He's had some random documentary made of him. He's now like a world criminal, and he's like, "Oh, you right, mum?"
It's like if you picture it, it's like on a handy camera. It's like the camera's shaking. There's some like Ugandan kid strapped to a chair, like screaming for his mum. And then the camera tilts and pans to the guy under it. He's just like, you got a kid here. My name's Corny. Got a Ugandan kid here.
Because for those who don't know the Corny story,
just watch episode 1.
So now Corny's just gone. He's gone on a holiday to Uganda, and now he's a warlord. Cornboy's child warlord. Then he comes back to England. He's in court. How do you greet the jury? You alright? You alright? This has been episode.
It's like 2.5.
Is this 3? I think this is 3. This
episode 3
with
of
me,
the Modcast.
With me, Dominic Hartness,
and me, Mark Grundy.
I love how you hesitated a bit there.
Well, I don't want to say my last name.
Me,
on the
Mark. The fuck's my name?
No, I don't like putting my last name on the internet. People are going to find out where I live now.
Not really.
Yeah.
What about we have stage
Because
names?
they'll know from my accent that I'm from the region of this place.
What about we have like stage names? Like, what do you think?
Well, I want to be called.
Corny.
No, I want to be called the father of Grimrock.
Why don't you just be Mark and Dom?
Shocking.
Well, no, because there's a million Marks and there's a million Doms, so. Innit?
Okay.
Right, so we'll do that again for the entertainment purposes.
Well,
but all our past episodes have had.
Cut that now. Go on. What?
All our past episodes have had our last names as well. So what are you moaning about?
Yeah, but they might forget.
Oh, right, okay.
Our audience might have short-term memory loss.
Alright, then we'll do that again then. Right.
So
it's time to end. Thank you very much for listening. I've been Dominic. This has been Mark.
I've been Mark.
It's been the Modcast.
Mark Grundy. Oh shit. Sorry, Right,
we're doing that again. You did that on purpose. Do that again.
It's been me, Mark Grundy.
It's because your name is not like your name is one name.
It's one name.
It's just one word.
My name is one name. It's Shang-Chi.
Right. Do that again.
Right.
It's time to shut up. It's time to call it the end. Thank you very much for listening. I've been Dominic. This has been Mark.
And I've been the Legend of Grimrock.
The Legend of Grimrock.
Modcast. Modcast.
Did you know that Dom backwards is mod?
Is it?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why it's called the Modcast.
So it's named after you, is it?
Well, do you want it to be named after you?
Can we not call it the Cramcast?
The Markcast.
Here it is.
The Cramcast. The Cramcast. I just got that. The Markcast.
No, we'll call it the Cramcast.
The Cramcast.
We'll call it
We're just going to cram it all in.
We're going to cram it all. That's it. I like to call it the Crapcast. It pretty much is the Crapcast, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Right, let's go.
That's me.